Thank you for clicking on the video. And here on Relink, I'm presenting a video game. This is Granblue Fantasy Relink. Came out this year in 2024, and I just finished it. It's a fantasy game that is on modern gen consoles, and I didn't know it, but the story takes place from a mobile game that came out 10 years ago, which I never played, wasn't aware of, but I know about Granblue Fantasy, probably because of this fighting game that they have that was quite good, and it's still readily available, and they actually have a sequel to that, so maybe we'll show that off next time. So I'm going to show you 3 clips from this game. This first one here, prequel air battle. Second scene will involve a large dragon, and the third scene will be the end boss monster battle.
Well, this is a fine welcome.
Now, part of the reason why I was interested in picking this up, as the development, at least in the beginning, was headed by Platinum Games that did the Bayonetta series. So they did a lot of great action games, and this was an action-oriented fantasy game. So right up my alley. Unfortunately, Platinum Games stopped the development for this game once it was moved to the next-gen console. So this game was actually planned to be released for PlayStation 4 and was in development since 2016, so 2 years after the original game came out. And it took all this time for it to be worked out for the next-gen console. So it looks fantastic. I'll talk to you more about gameplay later. Just want to mention that this story involves a hodgepodge motley crew. They're basically used this airship to travel around, and one of their crewmates, Libya, actually gets kidnapped, and you are off on a quest to rescue her. So that is the main plot. She is a priestess of some sort, and is involved in various deities, and you will have to combat them, and towards the end, we'll have a climatic battle with one of them. So, pretty cool, at least it doesn't involve that generic amnesia story. Basically, everything in this game is voice acted. It's your typical anime type characters with high-pitched voices and whatnot. However, the action is pretty good still. You can see here, there's this arcade scene where you have to shoot out a ship. The main complaint I have about the combat system is you can't change your character on the fly. You have to do it before a battle. You can't switch within a battle. So that's my main gripe. But each character has unique skill sets that you can use, attacks. I ended up preferring using this particular character. He's short in stature, but she packs a lot of walls. There are other characters who use magic or ranged weaponry, but I found this to be more fitting to my playstyle, and I was able to do a lot more damage and progress a lot faster in the game with this particular character. Although you have an access to Airship here, the world is not a true open world map where you can fly around anywhere like the old Final Fantasy games. There's only certain places you can go to. Nonetheless, there's multiple side quests, there's certain quests you can use and pursue to develop your character stats and get more lore about them. I think I hit a certain point where there was not really more to unlock for a character, and so I just blew through the game as fast as possible. Certainly, it hits a point where everything becomes the same old. The character or monster types don't seem to vary too much, and I end up using the same attack again and again and again, even on this inanimate object, the same attacks over and over again. And basically didn't have to think much about it while I was playing. It's only what the boss battles do does it truly get more interesting, where you have to consider dodging and planning your attacks ahead of time. Nonetheless, it's full of wonderful cutscenes like the one you're watching right now. This play out, and join again when we fight the dragon.
All units to your designated lifeboats! like we're all accounted for.
My poor heart.
That's impossible. Who are these people?
There! Behind us!
We got incoming!
Hooking onto us with their anchors? Talk about clinging.
Still can't use the cannons either, but we can't stand here gawking.
One more time!
So here we are in a giant volcano fighting a gigantic volcanic dragon type creature. Pretty standard fare here, but fun nonetheless. However, going back to the combat in this game, once you get past the newness of this system and characters, you realize there are other fallacies such as the inability to do combos with your compatriots here. This game, you can actually do multiplayer. Each of these levels, even though you have 3 other characters with you, these actually can be controlled by other people online if you choose to join a party or whatnot. So it's 4-person co-op, which is sort of unusual to see in a multiplayer game. That being said, I wish there was more sense being able to combo attacks frequently, or special attacks that paired with one another or whatnot. I didn't really notice any of that even when I was doing a solo multiplayer. That's unfortunate. I think that would have been a cool advantage. Basically, the only thing you're really doing to help your teammates is doing some buffs or healing for them. Nowadays, it's pretty hard for me to play cooperative with a friend, as everyone's a lot older and have other kids or even grandkids that they have to deal with and other job obligations. So just finding 3 friends to play this together is quite a daunting feat. Now, if I had access to this back in college or high school, I think I would have a lot more fun, as back then played a lot of games, which co-op and whatnot. But so this probably would have been more fun if we were able to do that back in the day. So what I'm doing here right now is executing my special attack, as well as my teammates, and all of us are gonna do our special ultimate attacks all at the same time, and then you will get to do a special bonus ultimate attack all together, maybe the full burst. So that's always pretty cool to see this nice animation sequence and whatnot. Yet, however, it's repeat and rinse, and gets quite repetitive. I'm gonna let the rest of this dragon battle play out, and I'll join you again at the next cutscene where we fight the last boss monster.
Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under the storm spirit.
Those magma waves will boil you good! Better run to safety when they come!
Finish it, Vern!
Leave it to me!
We're almost ready, Vern. Don't miss this chance.
Gotta work this one. No guts, no glory. Let's go! Lyria?
Captain, how is she? Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id? Oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troupe of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all.
Here you see
I know this is
that
much
the
too sudden for
head
you to comprehend.
bad guy is Lilith here, a different priestess. And now we are chasing after Bahamut. And he is actually one of the characters transformed into this primal beast or god. So we are in our airship chasing down this flying dragon, and we are going to cast some spells here and have a mid-air battle with this dragon.
Thanks for the support.
All in all, it's pretty epic. I don't know if I can highly recommend this game though. The story is rather average, the combat is sort of bland after a certain point, and the characters are sort of stale to me.
The spell
I
is
think part of the
perfect.
problem is there's such a huge cast of characters that you see on the crew there, and can't really focus on any one of them in particular, especially during the runtime of the game, which is probably about 30 hours.
It seems the binding is only half effective. Captain, the rest is up to you. You must save it. While it's still in effect, I'll maintain the spell for as long as possible, but we're in a race against time. Hold nothing back!
I swear, as captain of the Warrior Order, I shall not rest until it is safe once more! Never win!
Feel the blood!
Bahamut Versailles represents both creation and destruction. Its aubergine wings drive the evolution of all beings. Life gives way to death, and death begets life. Our attempt to intervene with this process may have far-reaching consequences, but I want to believe in the limitless potential of sky dwellers. I want to believe you can rewrite even the laws of reality.
It's hurting really bad. He's sad and empty. We haven't known each other for too long, but I can feel it. He wouldn't want things to end like this. We just have to save him. We will never capitulate. Here's if you're stuck inside Bahamut. I'll bust you out myself if I have to.
You were betrayed by the woman who raised you, made into a dragon's vessel for 15 years. And yet you, a mere mortal, survived. If I should fail to rescue you, I don't think I shall ever forgive myself for the rest of my long, long life. In the past, I had merely existed. It wasn't until you Sky Dwellers let me into your hearts that I learned what it was to live. Unlike immortals, you are capable of change and growth. All I want is to be a part of that. To help you build a glowing future. As an astral, I am also to blame for the failures of my people. And I swear to you now, I will set things right again.
I don't like to admit it, but gods are a little beyond our skill level. We need more firepower.
I think you mean dragon power. Lyrian, do you feel up to summoning Bahamut?
Okay, just give me some time.
That is the light of the apocalypse. The fire of doomsday. Its power is transcendent. If the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
Please, stop this! We know you don't want this, kid. Hurry and wake up! Indeed! Yeah! Many things! It's great! Yes, it's time!
You halted the charge, but it's already stored up considerable energy.
Quit trying to fry us, dagnabbit!
Everyone, gather around me!
Get to Lyria, now!
I'll keep you all safe, I promise!
They're alive! Lyria, you did it!
Please, Bahamut! I can turn the table!
Not quite!
Oh, there's the back! I'm worried about saving him!
Unless my eyes deceive me, that id under all those things, isn't it? He's been tainted by Versa's destructive urges. But it seems his body and soul are still in one piece. And that means there's still hope. If you can sever the spiritual shackles that bind id to Versa, he'll come back!
Don't you remember? You made a promise! Is this your idea of protecting Lyria?
You finally crawled out from under Lilith's thumb? And now you're gonna let yourself be crushed under Versus? Not your problem. Please!
You can't push us away! Without us, you're pretty much the awkwardest person I've ever met!
He's right, kid. Face it, you need it.
No way. Please!
I thought you knew us better than that, Id. None of us would ever abandon a friend. Attention! Understood.
What in the...
Versa is trying to take full control of id's body!
Well, we're not gonna let that happen.
like the tactics you employ.
I am rather famed for my intellect. Our rage is within me! I'm coming! Offside! No!
You saved me.
Its mind is growing more and more massive. You need to bring him back now!
Many thanks! Follow my lead!
I'll support!
Morale has soared!
Keep it going!
Yeah! Yeah! Got you!
Did we do it?
Let you!
He's starting to break free from Versa! Just a little more!
Hey, bud! Why don't we give him a wake-up call?
Got it!
Id! Id! Come back to us! Yes! Inside!
Lyria!
Versa still has a hold on Id. But now that he's human again, you have one last chance to wrest him completely free.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
You should at least believe in yourself, Doofus! Think back to when you were fighting to protect the sky! Did that feel like a lie to you? No! Because that was when you actually won!
I wanted...
Whenever you feel confused, just follow your heart. It might lead you to great places. At least you'll know you're being true to yourself.
You have to remember!
I want to be a defendant to all of you, to Lyria, to the skies!
What's that giant rift? It must be the gate to Versa's home dimension! Versa is now a manifestation of sheer power, with no vessel to contain it. You won't be able to linger in this world much longer. If you can just weather these next attacks, the day is yours!
Right, if I can get rid of Versa, I finally find closure. All right, Versa. See how you like a taste of your own medicine. Your powers against...
Even though there's so much at stake, I feel strangely calm.
We're veteran skyfarers. This ain't our first apocalyptic rodeo, and it won't be our last.
If I had a rupee for every immortal Buffy pig, I could probably buy my own island by now.
I don't mean to get muddy, but I'm really proud to be a part of this crew.
I feel the same way. I won't let anything happen to you or our world.
Our journey can't end here. It's not final. We're gonna take some dragon tail and go on sailing to the end of the sky. Shine is one, absolute zero.
Do it again. Now that's...
The truth hurts. All that I've suppressed in the back of my mind. Damn it. I should have realized it sooner. No use running anymore. I am who I am.
dragon. Child of darkness and flames.
Thy name is... Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've suppressed Versus Core and driven it back to its home dimension.
Is everyone safe now?
Thanks for everything.
You can buy me some apples on the way back.
We're still not done. Leave this to me.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Forgive me.
Kids these days, you two are totally nuts.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good. I was so worried. What's the big idea? Don't you ever do that again? How do you think we'd feel if you never came back, huh? I mean, if it wasn't for Fix-It Dude, you'd be...
Let's roll into you, Vern.
You okay, man? Where are you?
Good question. Someplace far away?
Hey, this ain't the time for jokes.
He and Bahamut are trapped on another plane.
Think of it as a sliver between dimensions. Still, considering his transceiver seems to be working...
for now. Sadly, I think my time's almost up. The line's going to get cut earlier than I'd hoped. Thought I'd still be able to open a gate from here. Guess not.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sure, just stay calm. No need to worry about little old me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? There's no jam I can't get myself out of, you know. I'll make it. One last thing. So until I get back...
Take a load after left if you could check in on the people of Focus. I don't want the losing sleep over me to be stuck in this,
Don't go, Fix-It, dude! That's where we bumped into Roland when we first arrived in the Zega Grande Skydom.
I have to atone. For Mother's crimes. And mine.
Come on, no need to beat yourself up, kid.
That's right. We couldn't have resolved this without you.
Ed, you saved all of us. In my opinion, deep down, you knew you were fighting to help the skies. I'm sure of it. So, it's not really about atonement. I know it's been tough recently. But I think the Sky Realm is better than it was before.
Let's visit Folka. Couldn't hurt.
I'm in!
You good? Oh, wait. Don't let me off so easy. You all deserve an apology.
Cut the formality. We already said it was fine, right? You're one of us now. Got me?
Who's ready to set sail? Yeah!
Setting course for Einstedo Archipelago. Full speed ahead to beautiful Volca.
Of course, I'll never forget everything you've done. Never, ever. And when we find Roland, we'll give him the thanks he deserves.
We've met so many people in the Zega Grande Skydom. New friends. New allies. We saw a man torn in two by family and betrayal. We were saved by an immortal who found beauty in our changing world. Through loss and adversity, our resolve brought Lyria and I closer than ever before. Yet this story is far from over. A good friend is still out there, waiting for us to come get him. As for our journey, there's still much to see. To the ends of the skies, where the stars reside. Someday, we will reach Estalucia.